What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Go Rush TV. It's a boy Roddy again with another video. Guys, let's dive into it because it was a crazy night in the Champions League. It was a crazy night. Beautiful games. Like, it's so much to go on in these games today that I want to talk about, but let me start with Barcelona because Barcelona just kicked Benfica out of the Champions League, and the way they did it, they didn't do it with so much hassle. I was hoping Benfica would put up a fight, but Benfica for some reason they got drowned by the Camp Nou atmosphere or something. Lamine Yamal was electric. We have to like at this point we have to start talking about Rafinha because Rafinha is pulling some stats, some crazy performances and scoring goals here, left and right, making assists, carrying Barcelona on his shoulders. Like Rafinha needs to get that nourishment at this point because he's really doing it at the biggest stages. He's doing it in the big stages. Lamine Yamal, that goal he scored, that's a Messi type goal. He's 17. Like the kid is really talented. I don't know what it is, but Barcelona have a very good score. We knew Liverpool was the best team, but Liverpool got knocked out. That's the discussion for the later part of this show because it was so much exciting watching that game. Like, sorry, Benfica fans that you guys were knocked out of the Champions League. You just have to work out and come back next time and don't make the mistakes because I think when you guys played 10 men against Barcelona when they had the red card, that's your opportunity to win that game, but you didn't capitalize on that opportunity, and then they punish you. That's what Barcelona do. That's what Barcelona do. All the big teams, if you don't get the chance and capitalize on punishing them, they will punish you when they get the chance. They will punish you. But that aside, like that game aside, the game of the day was Liverpool against Paris Saint Germaine. Bro, this game was electric. Like Anfield was roaring the entire time that game was played from minute one to extra time on those penalties. Like Anfield was roaring. The fans were on their feet because Liverpool started and like in the first 6 minutes Liverpool have been up 3-0. And then they didn't capitalize on the chance, and then who else? Ousmane Dembele went and then he scored that beautiful goal from a mistake that Konate made, and Alisson just a little misunderstanding between the defense and the goalkeeper. Dembele scored. Dembele has been on a very wild form running into the Champions League this season. He might have a back-to-back hat trick in the league and the Champions League as well. So they're really doing good. And I don't know what it is when it comes to Liverpool, but Liverpool was the best team in Europe. They were the best team. They're the best team in the Premier League. They were the best team in the Champions League. They were top. They came out first. Barcelona was second. But now, Barcelona has come up as the first. They are now pretty much looking like the best team in Europe now. After Liverpool got kicked out. Like this game today, you better sit down because that's how intense the game was. Both teams did not relent. Like these guys were still pressing. Like Ashraf Hakimi had like extra energy in the extra half. Even the match journalists were like, "Where did that happen? Where is that coming from?" He was energized. I just put some small notes down because let me start with Liverpool. It's sad that they're out of the Champions League because I consider them one of the best teams in Europe this season. But Darwin Nunez, like, come on. I don't think he will be in Liverpool next season. Like, dude pretty much looks like he has flopped from day one when he was born to the club. I think Liverpool fans have given Nunez enough time. They have backed him, they have supported him. Despite all the misses, despite all the hard times he had gave those fans, like missing chances. Darwin Nunez, I don't think he can survive another season in Liverpool. He's not good. I don't know if it's because he left Benfica too quick or he's just not that good. Because it's a difference when people change leagues and come to the Premier League. But the Premier League is a different ball game. It's a different ball game. And like Mo Salah is out of the Champions League. He's one of the best players. We're thinking like looking at about the Ballon d'Or with the stars he's pulling up in the Premier League. He'll be up there, but he's out. Mohamed Salah is out. So that's what I'm saying. Rafinha, not like Rafinha will win the Ballon d'Or, but there's a conversation to have that with the stats and the way Rafinha is playing with Barcelona. If they take the Champions League, he might be a contender. There's a possibility. There's an absolute possibility. We have to. So like Liverpool, they put up a good fight. But I think across the two legs, Paris Saint Germain was the better team. Because how many shots did Alisson get? I guess it was like 27. That's the most he had ever had. That's the most any goalkeeper had ever had in the Champions League in a game ever. Donnarumma, I guess, also faced the same issue. He had like 26 shots that day. It was like Uno reverse. Like what happened at Parc des Princes, Paris Saint-Germain brought it back to the Anfield. Like they have promised Donnarumma that they will come to Anfield and win that game. He just has to do his part. And they came, they won it. You could see the joy from the lads. Ousmane Dembele, Bakola, you have Marquinhos, you have all the young, like, Paris Saint-Germain is no longer, like, the way Paris Saint-Germain has played this season, they are making it known to the world that this is a full and stabilized squad. It's an equal squad. There's no Mbappe's team. There is no Neymar, there's no Messi, there's no Galactico, no Ramos. The Galactico era is gone. And we have to give all praise to Luis Enrique because he has assembled these talented youths or talented young players to keep up with the league and the Champions League. Because this team, I think, can go and win the Champions League. They can punish anybody. They just got Kvaratskhelia, who is also a dangerous figure in the attack. Like, the team played so well that they're even making it look like they could hurt anybody. Like the way they played against Liverpool. Liverpool was one of the contenders to win the Champions League though. So their performance across the two legs can make anybody go like, okay, there is a possibility that Paris Saint-Germain can hurt anybody. Anybody. They can hurt anybody. From the defense, it was solid. The defense of Paris Saint-Germain was really good. Marquinhos was right there. I can't remember the left side center back. He was good. Nuno Mendes held Mo Salah to bay. Mo Salah did not really do anything. Hakimi was good on his right back position. Come to the midfield. João Neves and Vitinha were just moving the ball easy. They outplayed like Liverpool at Anfield. In the attack, they were electrifying. That's how balanced and beautiful the team has played under Luis Enrique. At the beginning, it was a little rough. Don't get me wrong, it was a little rough. But he has assembled the right players. There is no big figure who stands out to be like the person who everybody's looking at. It's a squad. It's a team. They gel really well. Everybody knows what they have to do. Everybody knows what they have to do. Like that game was so good that I watched the game and then I was like, fuck, like if you missed this game today, I don't know where you were. I don't know what you were doing. You could visit Jamie Carragher over there. He was really biting his nails because he's a Liverpool fan, but then there was no way. Donnarumma, fantastic goalkeeper, Italy from Italy, made those good saves. That carried Paris Saint-Germain to the next round. Dembele is getting to good form. I know Barcelona will feel bad because they thought he would have come in, but then I think he did the right thing to go to Barcelona because he hasn't had injuries like how he used to have when he was in Barcelona. I don't think he has had any injuries since. I don't think so. So Luis Enrique is doing a really good job with this Paris Saint-Germain team. It's not about because the team is playing so well that even the league is not like the way they perform, like they can actually go and win this Champions League. They can actually do it. I won't be surprised if they do, because that's how well they play at the moment. Like Liverpool fans, like I knew you guys were hoping for the treble or whatever, but you guys have a game over the weekend to take at least the first silverware before you guys take the league. Go beat Newcastle. You guys take this Carabao Cup as your first major trophy. They guys win the league sometime in April, depending on how Arsenal performs. But sorry for Liverpool fans. It was a tough night. You see, Mo Salah was crying, and Darwin Nunes was feeling like bad. And Curtis Jones, like you can feel for them because they also gave their best. Don't get me wrong. Liverpool played very well too. They tried and they could not contact. PSG was like a pest to Liverpool today. They kept going, they kept going, they kept going, they kept going. It was from end to end. Like if Liverpool counter, they lose the ball, PSG is on the counter. If PSG lose the ball, Liverpool is on the counter. That's how it was like. It was like on this end, the other end. This end, the other end. So it was just like the Champions League is so good. I don't know why this competition just gives people goosebumps. Like because it's games, it's nights like this. You know, but I really had fun watching that game. Tomorrow is another electrifying fixture. Good games that are coming up. Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid. That one is another game that I'm hoping that Madrid will do what they do in the Champions League. Get into the next round, knocking Atletico as usual. But then you have other games like Lille and Dortmund. They tied 1-1 in the previous fixture, but I don't know how the both can score. The both don't really score goals, so it will be a game to see. But Aston Villa has that game too, but I think Aston Villa will go through. They have a good squad. They are up 3-1, so I don't think how Club Bush will come back. That Arsenal too is just playing pretty much just to play because the PSV were done. Who's playing again tomorrow? I think those are the games for tomorrow. But again, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button for more content, and I'll see you guys in another video tomorrow. Good night.